If you're looking for the best golf experience around, come visit us at the Old Fort Golf Club, located along the banks of the Stones River in the heart of Murfreesboro. This 18-hole facility is truly a unique public golf experience. Let's take a tour of the course. Hole number 1 is an attention grabber right out of the gate. The tee shot on this par 4 is vital for success on the hole with water to the right and out of bounds left. Driver is not necessarily the play, as accuracy is way more important for this opening tee shot. Once the ball is in play, a strategic bunker directly in front of the green makes distance control a must when choosing a club for the approach shot. When players reach the green, they will find a green with a fairly steep slope from back to front. Par here is always a good score on the opening hole at Old Fort. Hole number 2 is a par 5 that gives players one of their best chances for birdie or eagle on the entire course. A fairway bunker on the right side of the fairway should be avoided, as should the hazard up the right side as well. Out of bounds goes up the entire left side, but the fairway is plenty generous, giving players the opportunity to hit driver and give themselves a chance to go for the green in 2. The approach shot does look somewhat intimidating, with a series of bunkers starting around the 100-yard mark and cascading in sequence all the way to the green. The green is narrow but is receptive to long irons and gives players a chance for a subpar score on this hole. The third hole is a medium to short par 3 that appears fairly mundane from the tee. Proper distance and accuracy are key, as a missed green here can give players a tough pitch or chip, as the green complex has quite a bit of sloping. Par is a good score on this par 3. Hole number 4 is a short par 4, but don't let the lack of distance fool you into thinking it is an easy hole. The hole has 2 strategic bunkers on each side of the fairway and requires carrying the Stones River from the tee as well. Out of bounds up the left side can also be in play with a straight tee shot. A straight tee shot in the fairway gives the player a short iron approach to a receptive green that is guarded in front by a deep bunker. If you get your tee shot in play, a quality score should be easy to attain on this par 4. The 5th hole starts a tough stretch of holes on the front 9. This long par 4 is straight with a hill that is located at the carry point of the tee shot. A deep greenside bunker is one that should be avoided at all costs, and going long on the approach shot should be avoided as well. Once on the green, the player will face a putt that usually will have some or a lot of break, as the green has a considerable amount of slope. Take a par and be happy on this difficult par 4. The second par 5 on the front 9 has little to no similarity to the first one. The hole has a pretty demanding tee shot, with Stones River running up the entire left side of the hole and trees block out the player should their tee shot go right. This is one of the few holes at Old Fort that does not have a single bunker on the entire hole. Most players will lay up their second shot and should have a short iron into the green for their third. A kidney bean-shaped green greets the players with just enough slope to make putting a challenge. Plenty of birdies are yielded here, but par is a much more likely score on this moderately tough par 5. The number 1 handicap hole at Old Fort is the par 4 7th. A really tough tee shot that must carry the Stones River is the key to posting a good score on this hole. Once the river has been traversed, players will hit a mid to short iron to an elevated green with a lot of slope around it. Make par here and you will rarely lose any strokes to the field. The par 3 8th hole is a longish hole with bunkering located in the front left portion of the green. The green offers a natural bailout area to the right, and the chip or pitch from that area is usually pretty easy regardless of where the hole may be located on the green. Players will always be happy with a par on this par 3. The final hole on the front 9 is a short par 4 that can give the player a great chance for par or birdie should they choose the wise club off the tee. While players may hit a driver, it is not the recommended club of choice if a great score is the goal. Once the ball is in play, a mid to short iron to a large receptive green will give a great chance for a par or subpar score on this finishing par 4 on the front 9. The back 9 begins with a straight par 5 that has medium length but does require accuracy throughout the hole. Long hitters can reach this par 5 in 2 shots, but most will lay up and have a very short wedge shot into the green. The entire left side of the hole is guarded by Stones River, and the right side of the hole is out of bounds. A straight tee shot and layup should give players a great opportunity for a par or birdie and get off to a great start on the back 9. The par 4 11th hole is definitely one of the signature holes on the golf course. A large lake on the entire right side of the hole and Stones River down the entire left side of the hole give this hole a lot of natural beauty. The tee shot can be struck with a variety of clubs, and players can bite off as much as they are willing to risk to try to get a shorter approach shot into the green. This is one of the most elevated and smallest greens on the golf course, which makes accuracy on the approach a must. Birdies and pars are there for the taking on this beautiful par 4. The par 3 12th requires players to cross the same lake that covers hole number 11 with an elevated green with a very deep greenside bunker. This green is unique as it's a double green that is attached to the green on hole 16, giving the hole a Scottish feel, as this is often done on courses overseas. Make par here and there will be nothing but smiles leaving this par 3. The par 4 13th might be the most what you see is what you get hole on the entire course. Stones River runs up the left side of the hole, but there is ample room to keep the tee shot in play. Once in the fairway, players will face a medium to long approach shot to a green guarded by a front bunker and with a ton of slope from back to front. Keep it in play here and a par should be an easy score to achieve. The par 5 14th starts the very tough but fun finishing stretch at Old Fort Golf Course. A hazard down the left side and thick trees up the right side make getting the tee shot in play a must. Once the tee shot is in play, the strategy doesn't stop there. The second shot requires carrying a hazard that runs across the entire fairway and leaves the player with a short to mid-length approach shot. The green is guarded by bunkers on both the left and right, as well as hazards on both sides. Par 5s are usually considered easy birdie holes, but number 14 can be tough if accuracy is not achieved. The par 4 15th is truly a great par 4. The hole slightly doglegs to the left with trees down both sides of the fairway, requiring a long and accurate tee shot. Players will then be faced with a medium to long approach shot to a narrowish green with a well-placed bunker in front. Players that make a par on number 15 are rarely and should never be disappointed. Number 16 is also a par 4 and is one of the longest par 4s on the entire course. The tee shot offers a bunker on the left side of the fairway and a hazard down the right side. The approach shot at number 16 is one of the toughest on the course, forcing players to normally hit a long iron into this green. Bunkers on the left and right of the green catch a lot of balls on shots that are not accurate. Par is definitely a great score here. The last par 3 at Old Fort is number 17. This medium-length par 3 has a small stream running down the entire right side of the hole and will catch balls that are pushed to the right and not struck solidly. A super small pot bunker located in the front right portion of the green can also gobble up balls as well. An accurate tee shot with distance control can, however, give players an opportunity to shine on this pretty par 3. Just as hole number 1 is a demanding starting hole, hole number 18 is just as demanding of a finishing hole. This long par 4 doglegs to the right and has out of bounds up the entire right side of the hole. A fairway bunker on the left side of the fairway can be reached with a long tee shot, and reaching the green from it is very tough. The 18th hole boasts one of the largest greens on the entire course, and there are bunkers on the left and front portions of the green complex. While at the course, visit our pro shop that offers the latest technology in club and putter fitting, clothing, and a wide variety of equipment. We also have a snack shop to help make your day at Old Fort one to remember. Old Fort can also provide assistance to golfers from beginners to those in need of tweaking their games. In addition to this course, we also oversee Bloomfield Links, located next to Old Fort. This 6-hole course is the perfect place for junior golfers or those just beginning to play the game. Another course we offer is the VA Golf Course, located on the north side of the city. This 9-hole course offers affordable rates if you're playing the game on a budget. Visit our website at oldfortgolfclub.com if you'd like more information about our course and the services we offer.